Okay, welcome back, guys. This is Great Leading Academy, and I have always been your host, Audion Ishi. So today we will be talking about the four major centers in writing Uniben Post TME. The four major centers where Uniben Post TME exam are being written in the university community. So in this video I'll be taking you around the University of Benin to show you the four major places where Uniben Post-UTME exam are usually written. Now Uniben is a very large school, so when you come for the first time to write your Post-UTME, you don't get lost. You understand? So there are four major places. The first is ICT, Digital Library, or ICT Center, whichever, PDTF building, Advanced Digital Center, MTN Digital Library. Now, the most common one is the first one, which is the what ICT Digital Library or ICT Center. Now, this is the main where most university students do write, most university aspirants do write their post-UTME exam because it is the biggest and it contains a lot of classes. So, in case you fall in this category, maybe you see on your post-UTME screening slip that you are going to be writing in ICT, Cyber Zone A, Cyber Zone B, River class, Data class. It is ICT. So I'm going to take you around. So ensure you watch this video to the end so you get to know where these places are, how they look like, so that you don't miss your exam or go late for your exam when trying to find it out. So before we go further into this video, please ensure you subscribe, ensure you like, ensure you drop a comment, and ensure you share to other of your friends. Thank you.
Three, two, one.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Great Leading Academy.
So the first building, first place, the major place where you guys will be writing your post exam is this place. Most people will be writing here. This place is called ICT Center. You get, this is ICT Center, and let me show where it's closer to for those that need direction. I think this place is for life science. It's called what do they call it? I think this is optometry lab. That place over there, that's the Department of Statistics. Yes, it's also not far from management science. Management science is that other kind of, is it orange building at this side? I say that story building here is Department of Statistics. So opposite here is where you find this ICT computer CBT center. So this is where most people will be writing their what do they call it, post-UTME exam. So in case you are ICT Cyber Zone A, ICT Cyber Zone B, ICT River class, ICT Delta class, Cross River class, any class, this is the place. ICT building, NTICT, this is the place. So I've shown you where it is. It's just not far from this optometry lab. I think it's optometry lab. While the other place there is statistics lab. So if you're ICT Cyber Zone A, ICT Cyber Zone B, ICT Delta class, ICT Digital Library, this is the ICT place. Let me go closer so you can see the name. So this is the place. Once you enter it, though, this place has a lot of classes. They will direct you, they will show you where is ICT Data class. They will also show you where is ICT River class, ICT Cyber Zone A. Audio classes, audio zones are inside this place. So you get. So we'll go to the next one. Now the next place we'll be going to is PDTF building. It is not far from ICT. This is ICT building here. PDTF building is just over there. So for in case you have friends that is going to be writing in PDTF building or PDFT building, whatever they call it, in case you have friends that is writing there, you guys can come together. This is ICT building. This is PDTF building. Let's go closer to PDTF building. So PDTF building is still, like I said, is directly opposite statistics building. PDTF building is directly opposite. So in case you see on your slip, your post-UTME registrations, post-UTME screening slip, that you'll be writing in PDTF building, this is the place that we are going to. PDTF building is just exactly opposite statistics. That is the Department of Statistics there. If you go closer, you see that the old statistics, that is the Department of Statistics there. It is just directly opposite it. You can also see it's closer to that building that you are seeing there. Is called life science or physical science 1080. That's where most hundred level do have classes most times. Those they are GST and the rest. That long building that you are seeing there, life science 1080. So this is the PDTF or PDFT building. You understand? So this is like PDTF building. It's not far from MTN Digital Library. You get? It's not far from ICT Digital Library. That ICT library there. Why this place is PDTF building? This is PDTF building. I think they wrote it at the top. Let me go a little bit more closer. Yes, you can also become centers of distance learning. So this is the PDTF building. In case you are right, it's closer to computer science, Department of Computer Science. That is, I'm just giving you. This is why I'm saying that these places are closer to it, so that in case you in case you want direction, you can direct you. This computer science department today. This is the PDTF building. It's closer to ICT building. This is the PDTF building. It's closer to computer science department over there, opposite Department of Statistics. Now the reason why I'm giving you this is so that you'll be able to get directions to this place. You get. So this is PDTF building. That is the second building. You know, I mentioned there are usually four major places you'll be writing: ICT building, PDTF building. Then the next one we'll be going to is called the advanced engineering lab or advanced digital library, blah blah blah. It's also closer. It's at the other side of this ICT digital library. You get, but it is in the faculty of engineering. So I will pause the video for now, so I will get there. So like I said, we're going to advanced digital library. This is ICT digital library. So the advanced digital engineering library is at this other side there. It's at this other side. So to go there, you just have to walk like straight. That is exactly what you are seeing at the other side. So it's just beside ICT digital library. You get. So but you have to pass through the front of engineering so that you can be able to get there. So let me get closer. So I'm still trying to get closer, but I'm showing you clips so that you will not lose. So that's the ICT digital library. This is the advanced engineering library. So I'm getting to the entrance. Like I said, you have to follow through the entrance. I don't know if this is the main entrance or the back entrance of Faculty of Engineering. So to get here, you can also then do the drop here at the front of Faculty of Engineering. I think this should be the front. I don't know if this is the main entrance or the back entrance. It's not far from auditorium. You get it. That's auditorium at that side there. It's actually not far from auditorium. So this is the entrance of engineering. I'll see it here, Faculty of Engineering. So this is the entrance of Faculty of Engineering, and it's closer to that place. There's auditorium. This place is Faculty of Physical Science. So when you enter engineering, this is the entrance. It's not still far from ICT Digital Library. You can see ICT Digital Library at the other side there. Yeah, so it's not far from the entrance of engineering. Once you enter the entrance of engineering, you see there are four major places. Like I said before, 3 are not far from each other, and I've showed you ICT Digital Library, I've showed you PDTF library. Now I want to show you the other one. This is not it actually. It's just at this one that this video you are seeing. This is not it. It's just at the side of it. So I want to show you the advanced digital library or the advanced engineering library, whichever way they write it. So I want to show you like the other one. You get. So I want to show you the other one so you will see it. So like I said, this place is just engineering 1080. Usually I think it's usually 400 level, if I'm correct. So like I said, the place is just at the side. Once you just enter the Faculty of Engineering, you don't need to walk inside. You don't need to walk inside. It's just beside this 1080. So this is it. This building at this place. This is it. Let me get closer. I think this place they've blocked it. Let me get closer. So anyway, this whole building here is Faculty of Engineering. You get. So getting closer to it, this is, you can see the signboard there, Advanced Digital Engineering Center. So this is this small building here. Most people don't write here, sha. Few people that do write it because the place is not as big as that. So you can see it. You get, like, it's closer. It just like the back is just at the side of ICT Digital Library. I want to get a little bit closer. You can see ICT Digital Library from that other corner there. You can see it. That is ICT Digital Library at the side. So they are not far from each other. You get, they are not far from each other. So this is advanced. I think one of the finest, and I think it's also new. So this is Advanced Digital ICT Center, whichever thing they call. So far you have seen advanced, just mean this is the place. This is the third place. Now the three are closer to each other. ICT is at the middle. Advanced Digital Libraries at the side, while PDTF2 is at the side. So let's go to the last one. That one is not closer to this place. It's not closer to this place. It's not. It's in a different location entirely. So let's get there. So like I said, the fourth place is not closer to the rest. It's in a new place entirely. We are going to MTN Digital Library. Now MTN Digital Library is closer to Uniben main library. This is Uniben main library. Once you see this sculpture, this is Uniben main library. It's called John Harris Library. I don't know if that sculpture there is John Harris. I don't know. Uniben main library, where people come to read, to borrow books. Though all faculty have their library, but this is the main library. So we're now going to MTN Digital Library, which is the place where you'll be writing your post-UTME. Some people be writing their post-UTME here. The place is just closer to Uniben main library. You get this Uniben main library. You can see it here, John Harris Library. So MTN Digital Library is just there. This is it. Just closer to MTN. MTN Digital Library is closer to Uniben main library, which is called John Harris Library. Now it is also closer to Basement. Basement is a popular place in Uniben. Basement is very popular. So that is Basement there. If you follow this place and walk down, you will meet Basement. Basement is just there. Many people do go there to read. Tutorials do go on there. You get. So that place is Basement. This is MTN Digital Library, where you be writing. Some people be writing their position here. So once you see MTN Digital Library, it is just here. All of them are not far from main gates. They are not far from main gates. So this is MTN Digital Library, closer to Uniben main library. So to get there, you can enter cab, then to take you to MTN, to Uniben main library. That general. Once they drop you here, you just walk straight. You get to MTN Digital Library. So those are the four places that you'll be writing post-UTME. MTN. I started from ICT building, which is the main building. ICT building is the main place where many people be writing, followed by PDTF building. It is just at the side, just at the left hand side of ICT building. Then I now go to advanced digital library, which is also at the right hand side of ICT Digital Library. And that one is this Faculty of Engineering. I also showed you. Why the last one, which is the fourth one, is MTN Library. They don't mostly enter 3. I think so. That place is where we used to enter. I've written GST here twice, so I've written this way. I wrote my GST. You see, I do follow. I don't know. I've not followed there before. So ensure you like, share, subscribe if you find this helpful. Also, please share to your friends so that they can get to know this. Until next time.